Otero County Board of Commissioners. Public comment. Anybody wants to make any comment today? Come on up. State your name before you talk, please.
My name is James Budnick. I'm a plumbing contractor here in Otero County. I live in Rocky Ford. I have a lot of my customers, and including myself, that have some concerns about the Arkansas Valley water pipe that's coming to the county. As far as the terms of usage, how the Arkansas Valley water, is it a company or is it, what is it referred to as? Just a conduit?
Arkansas Valley Conduit.
It's just a conduit?
Yeah.
So I just had questions from, and
Hopefully we
for
can.
the terms, and I don't know if the terms have been set in your memorandum of understanding.
They have not.
No, so that's just a formality to start the process to get the terms.
Yeah, they're with each water company. They know more about it than what we do, but they've all talked. But I don't think anything's set in stone yet.
Because I have some of my customers that are saying that on certain water systems, they've heard that they're going to either be or the conduit is going to force these private entities, water companies like the Highline or Eureka, to use the conduit, and if they don't, then Colorado is saying that the wells will be turned off. That's what I'm hearing on
No, I don't know.
with my customers.
That's not anything true that I know of. Here's the thing. The excuse for not making all of the water companies meet CWPDA's levels has been the conduit's coming. And when the conduit comes, we can hook up to that and mix the water that we have in our system already with the conduit water and lower those levels to where it'll be drinkable and meet CWPDA's requirements. And I don't know what level those are going to be. It might be 30% their water and 70% conduit water. It might be the opposite of that. But I know that if somebody refuses to get on the conduit, CWPDA is going to be down here going, hey, that was your excuse. Now you must meet our regulations. How are you going to do it? That's where the whole, you have to get on it is. It's not from the conduit, it's not from the county, it's your good old Colorado government.
The conduit's not making you tie on. They're not telling you have to.
No, it's a choice.
But most of these small water companies are out of compliance with the state. And if they don't tie onto the conduit, then they're going to have to meet all the state standards to bring their water up to compliance.
And they've been out of compliance for some time, but
Long
the fact
time.
that the conduit was being proposed and worked on, that was what everybody was given the opportunity to fix not being in compliance by tying onto the conduit.
So when you say in compliance, you're referring back to the state
Water testing.
regulators
Yes.
that regulate the water?
Right,
Yeah.
the water quality.
I recently seen that the two of the leading chair people for that state organization here in Colorado were just arrested, and
Oh, really?
yeah, for falsifying reports. I have that on my email. I got it, but yeah, the head lady and assistant underneath her were both arrested for falsifying reports. That's why
Wow.
it kind of concerns me as a plumbing contractor here. I've also done my own third-party water
Testing.
tests for the water here since I use it. I'm on Newdale, and I'm not seeing the same level of
Pollution or
I mean.
Out of compliance levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for where we live and the water that we get, that's consistent to Colorado's lower valley area. It's it's pretty much the standard that it was, like when it was tested back in 1976.
Well, that will be the determination of the state as to whether, if they can keep using it, that will be up to them to make that decision if you don't tie into the conduit.
And I don't like it. I mean, even if you're tied onto the conduit, they're gonna test the water that's coming from the conduit and your water company, with your mixture or even straight out of the conduit. They're gonna make sure everything meets their regulations.
Well, I went to one of the meetings that they had held at I went to one of the conduit meetings that they held at the Colorado University
Oh,
Annex
yeah.
building
Yeah.
here.
Station. Yeah.
And when I asked the guy that was running the meeting or whatever,
Yeah.
I asked him what the benefits were of the conduit coming into the Colorado Valley, Lower Valley, and he said that it was to deliver clean drinking water to the valley.
Yeah.
And I asked him another question when he had made a statement that as the spurs come in and you take it from the spur to your destination, you would still have to clean it and rectify it because it's not potable. He admitted in the meeting that it's not potable water. So, once again, I don't see how that benefits.
Well, they're just not treating it with the final, the chlorine or whatever it
They
is.
wouldn't be able to that distance. It
Yeah,
would be impossible.
right. That's what they're saying. It's
This way, we're
more potable than the water that we're pumping around here generally, and then you just have to add whatever they do. You know a heck of a lot more about that, being a plumber, than I do. What you have to add to make it potable.
So with so many so many people that live in the county parts of the towns
Yeah.
out here,
Yeah.
there's nothing that the county could say to the state that says that just because you say that the water has to be standardized to the people that are already using it that don't want to probably use it, the county doesn't
Wish
step
there
in.
was.
Yeah.
Wish there
The
was.
state regulates that, we can't tell them.
You know how the
Even
layers
being
of government.
even though like Eureka and all them are privatized,
Yeah.
But they're
that
not making them
doesn't
tie
matter.
on, right? So they have the choice of whether to tie on or not.
if the state comes in and says, well, the water's good enough now that this is available, now you have to, kind of forces people's hands.
Well,
Or clean up what you
yeah,
have.
they have, the two options, tie on or clean up
What
the
you have.
the current situation.
That we've been using for the last.
Right.
How long is the county?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much.
You betcha,
Yeah, I
thank
hope-
you.
Hope it helps. What was your last name again?
Budnick, Budnick.